Welcome back, rugby fans. Today's video will look into the fascinating life and career of one of South Africa's true rugby legends, Joost van Westhuizen, a scrum half who left a memorable mark on the sport. Joost's story is one of triumph, inspiration, and heartache. From a young age, he showed an affinity for sports, and his talent truly shone on the rugby field. So, let's take off on the incredible journey of the South African rugby icon. Joost van Westhuizen was born on February 20, 1971, in the vibrant city of Pretoria, South Africa. His educational journey led him to Hoërskool Odendaal and later to the prestigious University of Pretoria, where he pursued a Bachelor of Commerce degree. In 1992, he proudly represented the junior Springboks, marking the beginning of his illustrious rugby career. Throughout his rugby career, Van Westhuizen remained loyal to the Blue Bulls, the South African rugby franchise based in Pretoria, from 1993 until his retirement in 2003. He dominated the scrum half position despite his unusually tall height of nearly 1.9 meters, a feat that set him apart from his peers. Joost became a formidable force on the field, renowned for his ability to exploit the tiniest of gaps in opposition defences. Joost made his international debut at 22 during the 93 tour against Argentina in Buenos Aires. Notable among his early achievements was a memorable performance against Scotland at Murrayfield the following year, where he scored 2 tries. The peak of his career came when South Africa hosted the 95 Rugby World Cup, a historic moment as it was their first appearance in the tournament following the end of apartheid. In the final against New Zealand, he played a pivotal role in marking the formidable John Olomu and making a crucial tackle on him that saved a certain try. Joost's tackle on John Olomu in the final remains one of the all-time iconic Rugby World Cup moments. Van Westhuizen's leadership abilities were recognised when he captained the South African Sevens team in the 97 Rugby World Cup Sevens, where they managed to reach the final, eventually losing to Fiji. The following year, Joost led the Bulls to Currie Cup victory, and in 1999, Joost was appointed captain of the Springboks of the Rugby World Cup, leading them to a third-place finish at the World Cup that year. Joost became the first player to reach 100 matches for the Springboks in November 2001, and his talent wouldn't go unnoticed. Welsh club Newport RFC attempted to secure his services in 2001, but he continued playing domestic rugby in South Africa to remain eligible for national selection. His inclusion in the 2003 World Cup squad made him the first South African to participate in 3 Rugby World Cups. However, the journey ended in the quarter-finals when the Springboks faced the All Blacks and were knocked out. In November 2003, Joost van Westhuizen bid farewell to international rugby, leaving a memorable mark as South Africa's record Test cap holder with 89 caps and record Test try scorer with 38 tries. He made 111 appearances for his country, split into 89 official Test matches and 22 non-Test matches, captaining the side in 10 Tests and amassing an impressive 190 points throughout his international career. In recognition of his outstanding contributions to rugby, Joost was honoured with induction into the prestigious International Rugby Hall of Fame in 2007. Subsequently, in 2015, he became a distinguished member of the World Rugby Hall of Fame when the International Hall merged with it, solidifying his place among the sport's all-time greats. In 2001, Van Westhuizen and his wife of 6 years, Marlene, divorced, and he soon married South African singer Amor Vertone. They had 2 children together. However, in 2009, his personal life became involved in controversy when reports emerged of a video showing him engaging in inappropriate behaviour with a mystery blonde and allegedly using drugs. Charmaine Weavers claimed to have had an affair with him, further adding to the turmoil. As a result, his marriage to Vertone fell apart, and he lost his job as a television presenter with SuperSport. On June 28, 2009, he was admitted to hospital due to a suspected heart attack, which later turned out to be a panic attack. In November, coinciding with the release of his autobiography, Spieelbeeld, which broadly translates to Man in the Mirror, Joost publicly confessed to his involvement in the controversial sex video. He issued an apology for his previous denials. Joost was diagnosed with motor neuron disease in 2011. Despite the prognosis, he founded the J9 Foundation to raise awareness and support research. His longtime friend and rugby legend, Jonah Lomu, visited Joost and his family near the end of his long battle with MS. Lomu himself was not well at this stage, having lived with a rare kidney disease since the end of '96. After having bravely fought the disease for 6 years, Joost finally passed away on February 6, 2017, at age 45. His legacy lives on through his foundation, inspiring others. Remarkable highs and challenging lows marked Joost van der Westhuizen's life. As one of rugby's true legends, he left an enduring legacy, revolutionizing the scrum-half position and achieving unparalleled success on the field. From his iconic performance in the '95 Rugby World Cup, which etched his name in history, to his record-breaking achievements and leadership for the Springboks, Joost's impact on rugby remains unforgettable. Van der Westhuizen will go down as one of the all-time great nines to have graced our rugby pitches. His story is one of great success, but also personal struggle. We will remember Joost for his sniping runs and those piercing blue eyes, and the brave man he had become to battle his horrible disease. Thank you for taking the time to listen to Joost's story, and until next time, take care and happy rugby.